Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play some Devon Games. Today is July 15th, 2026. It is No, is it Wednesday? It's Wednesday, right? My god. Okay, it is Wednesday. Okay. We are playing Wordle number 1852. Alright, let's pick the starting letter. C. Alright. Okay. Okay, I'm tempted to go with crane, but no, that's okay. We'll go with a word that hasn't been used before. So let's see. Oh, if you'll scroll for me. Oh my gosh. Just moving, jumping up, jumping about. Cabal, cabby, cabin, caddy, kg, care. Hard to say that word. Kaput, cast, cavil, chaff, chest, chick, China, Turin, claim. Oh, quite a lot of them. Okay. Coop. Covey, I don't know what Covey is. Crack. Color. Okay, what about crack? Take a crack at it? Okay. Nope, just the A. Doesn't really help me. Okay, don't know why. Arguing angst. Not it. But we've now got an S. Still don't know where the A is going to be. Maybe something like this? Self. I should have done that before. Oof! Okay, so I still haven't really placed a green. That's quite frustrating. The A is starting to look like it's going to be in the fourth spot, I think. Okay. So maybe blah, blah, A here. Oops. Like that. B. Double A, do we think? No, it can't be a say because no E. Perhaps pasha. No. This. Piste, dise, US. Or SIA, something like that. Mesia, posia, phobia. No, phobia is too long. What is it? Where's the S going to be? Where's the A going to be, right? That, do we think? I can't really see a good word, and that's frustrating. Osa something? Dosas. Dose, Bose, Bode. Fofe, No way, Poe. Yo yay! I can't think of a good word. U S A pupas. Yeah, be pushy. There's gotta have an H. There's gotta be an A in there. Posha. Fosha. Where is this in the A? If I could just figure that out. I can't think of a good word. It's so frustrating. Mosa. Bossa, like bossa nova? I highly doubt that. No, it can't be, because it can't be this. Oh. What about O-S blank? Osaka, no. Osake. Eyes, no. Ismad, Ismam, nope. Isham. Peppy, Prosper. Pizza. Nope, not gonna pizza. Pizza. Massa. Massa. Pizza. Ooh, this is what? What is it? QU Warsaw? No. Wars? That makes no sense. Oh. Something. Okay. Okay, wait, let's try to think about A at the end. What word can I think of that has an S as well? Oh. Up C? No. The spa? Usa. Can't really see any that end in A. Maybe there are, but with the S in the middle too. Mosma, Lisa. Pizza. I mean, but there's no S. Pizza. Okay, don't know. Let's put this way. See if that helps. Madam. Nope. Okay. Say. It's a imbus. Is this like a common word? Like my brain is not working. O'Shea. Pupus. Jupus. Joe. I don't think pupus is a word, to be honest. Should I do some kind of eval, maybe? Not sure if that would help. Eval. Guess I could do something like what's an eval? What can I do? Dumpy. Humpy? Okay, there's a P now. Guessing it's gonna start with a P, probably. Can't be song. I mean, the S was somewhere here, maybe. Please. I don't know. It can't be people, it's new year. So presumably that vowel in the middle gotta be like an I or an O. Oh, Posal. Unless we think. But I don't think so. It's really bad word. Cyprus. I think P is gonna be in the front. P-I. Peepus. Popsa? No. Popus. Pos. I have no idea what this word is. Why can't I see it? I feel like it should be obvious, but Payu. Something? Can't be pious. It's not pious, but I can't think of the word. Okay. Last guess. Gotta figure this out. The S is somewhere. Presumably here. The A is somewhere. I don't know. Pasha? Pusha? Well, hold on a minute. Maybe it's something like blank. Oh, wait. The S is gonna be. The S is at bit here. What? What word is this? Because what vowel is gonna be there? I mean, unless it's Shaw. Is that a word? No. Is this a word? I'm starting to go crazy right now because I don't know what that is. That's not a word, is it? Shaw? Okay, hold on. Before I go that crazy, let's take a step back and look at this. Okay, S has to be either the second letter or the middle. I'm leaning towards the second letter only because the vowel is not going to go there. Alright, so the vowel would be yeah, wildly enough, I can't think of anything worse except for this. What in the world? This is a crazy word. No wonder I couldn't think of the answer. Oh my god, I had to have a 6, but Shaw, really? How do you say it? Shaw? Shaw. Or just say Shaw. Okay, I thought people said Shaw. I thought they pronounced the P. Okay, apparently the P is silent. Used to express irritation, disapproval, contempt, or disbelief. Exactly how I feel. Shaw. Shaw this. Shaw this. What the? This is such an American thing. I mean, I did sort of vaguely recall that this word existed, but I don't think I ever thought they would use it, and this is a diabolical word. Look at those yellows. They're like little stars taunting me just all over the place. Didn't know what to do. Had to try something. Try to place some letters here. Got lucky, I guess, with the P. I don't even know what I want to do calculus because how could I really thought about it when this word is such a hard one to see? But I guess okay, we'll go to calculus. Looks terrible though. Started with crack, which I think was not great. Just the A, not very helpful, is it? 405, terrible. Then angst was not bad. I think. You have an S in place. Down 26, okay. Salve. Still getting there. Look, so you see, after salve, there was only one possible answer, but because I couldn't see it, I could not envision what word we were looking for. I was thinking of all the other uncommon words, and not knowing that Shaw was actually a word and common enough that they would use it. I was just so stuck, I didn't know what to decide to do 2 evals, which is, in a sense, kind of a waste, but also useful to help me narrow it down to. I mean, there was only one answer anyway, but it narrowed down in my brain what the answer could be. So I guess, but yeah, that's a rough 6 for me. I don't know if it's gonna be hard for. I think other people are gonna find this easy, maybe. Not particularly trappy. It just takes you forever to think of the answer. Well, it takes me forever. It took me quite a while. One of the longest Wordle solves I've had. I mean, I think I spent about half this video just doing that. Okay, wow. Let's quickly move on to connections. Or we will not have time for Thinky Dailies, which is not fun. All right, we're playing number 1130, connections. Okay, today's 16 words / phrases. We've got racket, football, wiggle, bar, head, bench, elbow, shoe, extreme, breathing, motor, court, corset, water, tribunal, baseball glove. Okay, baseball glove is what? Mitt. I don't know what else I said. Baseball glove. It's brown. I don't know. It's made of what? I guess leather. Is it? I have no idea. I don't know what the other stuff is. Baseball glove. Catcher's mitt. Football. Do they mean like American football or they mean like soccer football? Well, I guess equipment, football, racket. Maybe shoe, baseball glove. I don't know. Leave that for now. Breathing. What's breathing? Wiggle. Oh, what am I at? The Wiggles, they're a musical group for targeted at children, aimed at children's musical group. Sure. Tribunal. Tribe. It's like the do with the law, right? You know, bench, bar, court, and legal things, legal places. In terms of the legal system, okay, that's better. I'm gonna give myself half a point just because I knew it's to do with the legal stuff. I just didn't know what they called it. Okay. Extreme corset, something tight. What's head elbow tennis racket maybe tennis elbow tennis racket tennis elbow tennis shoe maybe tennis something. Not sure. Tennis head. Don't know. It'll be a phrase, right? Tennis something. Never heard of the rest though. Tennis. A corset, I suppose, could be made of leather, perhaps. No, but corset. I don't think corsets are made of leather, are they? I don't know. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Extreme sports. Extreme. Motocross. Underwater. What's that going to do? I don't know if tennis is true connection or if it's a red herring. Oh, this is tricky. I was hoping to solve this quickly so that I could move on to Thinky Dailies, but it's not looking like that's going to happen. I'm going to take quite a while for that. Tennis racket, tennis elbow, tennis shoe. Tennis head. Try that. It's not. Okay, that's probably red herring. That is not it. Yeah, I guess I tried equipment, baseball glove, rackets. Or things that hit the ball or you can catch. Elbow. Hold above water. Motorway, waterway. Oh, wait, hold on. Wiggle room. Elbow room, maybe? Head room? Is that what people say? Oh, words for room to indicate extra space. Oh, headroom. Never heard of that one, but okay, so that's the purple, alright. We still have some equipment, I guess. Racket, football, baseball glove. Don't know. That's a thing. Or are these like made of. No, but those things are not made of leather. String. Corset. Extra. Corset. Step. Water. Waterway. Still got the blue and the green. It's like equipment, maybe? Do we? It's not, but it is one away. Don't know which one it is though. Okay. Well, things with racket has strings. Racket ball. And maybe not the shoe. Comes up typical. Maybe boulder. Nope, not even a one away. Okay, so that's out. That means I think shoe has to be in. I just don't know which one is out there. Shoe is definitely in. Shoe. Oh, no, wait. This is the blue and the green we're talking about. Okay, so one is supposed to be obvious, and I don't know. Water closet, extreme sports, water closet, shoehorn, shoeing, racquetball, racket. To make a racket, That's a noise. Water is wet. Water waves. Or your plant's corset. You tighten it. It gives you some kind of a shape. Oh wait, things you can tie, right? Corset. Well, it's sort of like they're laced together, right? This is like the American football. I think so. Things with laces. Okay, and then this one. Oh, just types of sports: water sports, racket sports, motor sports, extreme sports. Don't know why I didn't see this earlier. That is quite annoying. I don't think it's actually that hard, but I just couldn't get the right categories together, and I did not see that sports. Even though I talked about sports, but just I guess because once I had the purple done, I just didn't think about like it could be kinds of sports or like a phrase sports in a sense. So that's quite annoying. But all right, let's go through them in terms of the legal system: bar, bench, court, tribunal. I knew that they were to do with like legal terms. I didn't know that they all meant like specifically referring to the legal system. So that's new to me. Words formed to indicate extra space. I knew breathing room, elbow room, and wiggle room. Was not very familiar with headroom, but now I know. So it's a little bit tricky. I just went guessing. I think bad guess, but yeah. Things of laces, baseball glove. It's yeah, you gotta lace it up. Corset. I forgot you use that laces. I thought maybe it was to do with leather, but I was yeah. Football. One you lace it up as well, and so are shoes. Corset. I don't know what material they made of, but let's just check. Corset. Yes. Garment. All right. Support garment. Da, 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 construction. Typically, okay. Oh, so wait. They've also used leather previously. There's also cotton, couture. I don't know heard of that one, but silk, wool, leather. They use that. So I guess the leather connection is not that crazy because you've got leather shoes. Baseball clothes, I think, are made of leather, and so are American footballs. So yeah, that leather one is not too bad. I think not too crazy, not too bad. But what really helped me was the laces. Think about that kind of sports, right? Extreme sports like BMX, right? Skateboarding, is that an extreme sport? I don't know. You always say X Games, right? Skateboarding. Motorsports with like what? Mountain biking, I guess. That's one of that motorsports. Racket sports, you got badminton, tennis, etc. Water sports, water polo, jet skiing, etc. So yeah, I don't think it was that hard, but I struggled. So maybe I'll just say maybe it's like a 3. But to me, because I almost lost, I would say it's a 5, but I think it's gonna be more of a 3 for everybody. But all right, let's quickly go on to today's bonus game. I probably have to go on and I don't know about to just make the video longer. Go on to the second segment just so that we can cover this. So yeah. Let's play puzzle number 38, To the Library, Simple Path by Murat Kantonda. Okay. When in need of answers, always go to your local library. But where is the librarian hiding again? Why is the librarian hiding from me? Are they supposed to be helpful and show themselves? Okay, so keep in mind that the path must pass through every single grid, right? Path must not pass through the shaded cells. The path can never branch across itself. Okay, so we start here. We're gonna go to the end. This is 2 puzzle pieces out of 5, so hopefully we can get there. Okay. I guess we could go here. Oh no, that's not gonna happen. Oops. We like this. Oops. Would that help? Trying something. Oh, I think I got it. Woohoo! That was a pretty easy one. Okay. The librarian recalls the 2 very noisy friends all too well. Surely we can find who you're looking for. Solved in 29 seconds. Okay, that was quite lucky. I mean, it's 2 puzzle pieces, but I just went with something like my gut vibes of the shape, and I just got it. So lucky me. Alright, let's quickly move on to the next puzzle. Okay, results. Let's go on to number 39. Locating a lost friend. Star Battle by Jin Hua. 2 puzzle pieces out of 5. A dark and musty room full of annuaries, address books, and town records. We'll need one from each section, but can we find them? Okay, let's look. Star Battle. Okay, so only 1 star in each region, and no others in single column, and the no 2 stars are next to each other, including diagonally. Okay. I know Clara gave some good tips. I hope I can remember them. So, by the way, we know that the star is going to be in one of these slots, and it's going to cover here. So my guess is that, well, then it can't be any of these, right? Because they can't be the star here. So I think that's kind of what the logic she was talking about. Okay. And then it's gonna be one of these spots. Okay. What else? What else can we see here? Let's go down here. No, this is one of these. In terms of adjacency, I think it can't be here because either way it wouldn't work here, right? So similar to this, I think. Okay. That being said, it could be here, it could be here, depending on where this one is. All right. Okay. Looking at this one, this is a very huge space. Well, okay. I think it's about this one. Oh, this is going to be one of these quadrants, right? I just don't know where. Conscious of time here. Probably some hints to. Okay. Let's. Well, yes, if it was in either of those, this would be considered adjacent, right? So that's not what happened. Okay. I think that's somewhat helpful. Okay. I'm gonna use some hints because I'm a little bit stuck here. The buzz unravel as soon as you place the first star. True, but I haven't done it. Look closely at the solar general. The two cells did that. Okay, we know it's started placing one of those two cells in the smallest region. But can you figure out which of those two cells? At the moment, I can't. Not sure about that. Placing a star in one of those cells would block another region completely, making the puzzle unsolvable. Oh, I see. Okay, hold on a second. Right, I see. If I put it here, there's nowhere else it could go, so it can't. So it has to be here. Okay, so is this off? All right. This. Okay, so these ones we still don't know. Oh, but I know this one can't be here. So this has to be the answer, and it can't be here, here. So this one has to be here. And then this row, it's down this row. And then we have, of course, the adjacent stars. Not going to be here, okay? And this region only has one left, so then these no adjacent ones, so off we go. And then this region only has one star as well left. So okay, not that looks right. I think any others that I can see. Hold on a minute. This region still have two possibilities. Oh, this only has one possibility left. Okay, so cancel out these. Right. Cancel out these. This has to be here. That. This has to be cancel that here. Cancel this. Ta-da! Okay. Phew! Alrighty. The bad news, Greg's long-lost friend has moved far away. The good news, we know where. 4 minutes and 3 seconds. Alright, that's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the next segment right now with Clipchamp so that I can record the comments. Okay, so 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back with the second segment for Clipchamp so that we can continue and we won't get interrupted halfway. Alright, I wonder if we can maybe I'll take a look and see if we can do a third puzzle to do number 4. Let's see. Ooh, this one looks like it's gonna be rough, but maybe I'll try. Deja Vu, Odd Path by Prasanna Seshadri, 3 puzzle pieces out of 5. As they set off from the library, our hero gets that uneasy feeling again. Just as a precaution, they take an odd path back to Greg's house. Oh gosh, I hope I can do it. We'll try. Okay. It's very illustrated marker. Starting with 1, okay, write a repeating sequence of 1, 2, 3, to form a path from the entrance to the exit. Numbers in black cells indicate how many odd digits should appear next to them. Some numbers along the path are given. Wait, numbers in black cells indicate how many odd digits should appear next to them. Odd numbers. They kind of keep in mind that the path must contain the sequence 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, repeating the entrance to the exit, starting from 1. Not all cells must be filled. Numbers in black cells are not part of the path and indicate the amount of odd digits vertically and horizontally, not diagonally. Only vertically is okay. So numbers along the path are given, the path must use them. The path can never branch or nor go through the same cell twice. Okay, I think I kind of get it, but this is, whoa, kind of confusing as heck. Okay, so this one's gonna have 2 odd numbers, right? Well then, oh, well, I mean, technically the 2 could be anywhere here. This having to touch 3 odd numbers, that means it has to be in these squares. So I think this definitely has to be potentially a 3. It's 1, 2, even like that, right? Anyway, I see you do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. No, you can't go to there. This is like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, maybe. I guess I could try that. 1, 2. Wait, it's touching 1 odd number, okay. And then I could go 1, 2. So it's touching 2 odd numbers, okay. And then, oh, but then I would need another. Oh, okay, that's different. Oh, it's gonna touch 3 odd numbers, and it must be 1. Okay. This is a 1. What I mean, like could be like 1, 2. If I go down, unless this is going to touch here, right? I feel like you have to fill these 3 spots, the numbers. So maybe 2 numbers could be 1, 2, 3, I suppose. Let's see. Well, I have to use this 2 as well. So that's a bit annoying. Where's that one going to go? We're touching 3, maybe not 2. Maybe it's like this. 1, 2, 2, 3, 1. So definitely 1. And maybe it's 3. Touching 3 odd numbers, okay. And then 1, 2, 3. Touching 1 odd number. 1, 2. Well, the 3 they're gonna get there, so okay. So I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go. Well, I'm kind of already touching up here. And there are 3 more spots it can touch. Okay, it's kind of maybe 1 is here. Oops, 3, 2, 1. Oh, right. I already touched another odd number here, right? So that's okay. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, No, that's not gonna work, is it? Oops. In that case, that being said, maybe I think this could. I can. Something wrong with it? Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. I think I do. 2, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. And that it has to be 1, right? So I need to put in. Okay. So the 3's got to come somewhere. It's kind of annoying. Okay. I was thinking we gotta. Oh my gosh, the clicking is not working well for me. Just quite. So we're touching 2 odd numbers. Oh, we haven't touched. Yeah, right. Okay, that's not correct either. Okay. 3. That's 1, 2. Can we just restart maybe? Perhaps 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I guess 3 kind of works, but it's gotta touch. That's the thing I don't know. How am I supposed to do that? That is frustrating. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. No, that's not gonna work, is it? Oof. Maybe 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Can't do 1, 2, 3 there. It's not gonna work. Alas, doesn't work. It's frustrating. We'll go to the hints. One of these paths must either go down or right. One disease is impossible. Can you figure out why? I cannot. I just cannot figure out why. I don't know. I don't know. Wait, the 3 in the top row must have on. So that means the path must. Oh, wait, the 3 in the top row must have odd numbers on all sides, which means the path must pass through the space on its left, forcing it to go that way from the entrance. So it means I'm on the right path, I think? Yeah. So it's left. I think so, yeah. Okay. At this point, going one way would put an even number next to the upper. So there's only one way to go. That 2 also needs another odd number. Right. Get that. Once you reach the given 2 at the bottom, you can try to figure out where to go next. Let's see if we can figure it out later. Okay, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna get this today or at the moment. So I think I'm gonna skip this puzzle. Puzzle 40. I don't have time for it because I wanted to go through it, but I'm not doing too well with the progress on it. It's very slow. I do understand the rules. It's just not good at logicking and figuring it out, so it's gonna take forever. So I'm just gonna leave it here, and you are welcome to visit Stump's STUMPED Stump's YouTube channel, and they have videos on the Thinky Dailies and how they solve them, and it's a very good solve. I've seen it before, so I'm gonna watch that later too. Sort of understand better the logic, I think, because it's just my brain is not working tonight. I should have left it at 39, but that's okay. I was a bit too ambitious with 40. That's fine. Let's quickly go on to the comments from yesterday's video. Okay, Edward, you did tread and steak, an excellent, delicious, juicy 2. You said it was achieved under false pretenses. Oh no, but I'll take the 2 anyway. Cleat was my first inclination. As it turns out, the top eval, but I wasn't sure it'd been used before. But still, good memory, right? Oh wait, wrong. Oh wait, no, wrong memory. Bad memory. It wasn't. But I did recall trying to stick once and seeing afterward that it was still on the menu, and I used that same pun. Recycling. All right, that's good for you. Good for the environment, recycling your puns. Okay, but still, good job in false memory, but in a funny way, it did help you, so it works out anyway. Next difficulty 1 out of 5. After 3 days, I finally figured out a blue connection. Then mistook it for purple like you did. Oh, same Z's. I had a feeling they might make it a kinds of instead of a fill in the blank. Should have trusted my instincts because I did feel the error category was a trickier one. Yeah, that makes sense. No surprise, but the only real mistake, 18% was trying recycling as one of the baskets. Recycling basket? Well, we don't really say that here. We've got the recycling bins. I don't know about baskets per se, but okay. Thinky Dailies kicked out 5 minutes. You make one teeny weeny false assumption, but which way do you have to go, and it takes you 5 minutes. Taking a closer look, 1 minute 34 seconds. Pretty good solves there. Good job on getting those done quite quickly. Clara, you solved both in 37 seconds and 30 seconds. Super speedy. I mean, you just rushed through them. Amazing. But you said, wow, a video under 30 minutes in your Thinky's era? Whoa, but that's so true. But to be fair, I only got it in under 30 minutes because I did Wordle and I think connections relatively quickly. And that's the only reason why I solved those also very quickly. If not, you get a super long video. And today, just for that comment, today you get a super long video. And one puzzle which I don't even get to solve because I'm just trying, and I'm not making great progress, and I don't want to get into I made this video too long. It's already long. So I feel like we got to stop there, and it's fine. I'll leave puzzle 40 for somebody else to solve, not me. I'll probably just watch a video and figure out how to do it later. But yeah, it's an interesting puzzle for sure, but just not one that I have the brain and the bandwidth to do today. So leave it, and we'll do it number 41 tomorrow. All right, I'll leave the links to these 3 puzzles in the description for you to try it yourself. Let me know how I did for Wordle and connections too. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.